Hi Aspire Girl viewers, with me Shruti Makesh. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications and updates every day. My videos would be useful for your NEET and AISSC 2021 examination. I hope you are all good. Let's begin the mechanism of phagocytosis. First step is vasodilation. What is vasodilation? It is nothing but the dilation of blood vessel. Increase in the diameter of blood vessel due to the histamine. So the increase in diameter of blood vessels takes place with the action of histamine. Histamine is actually produced by the allergic response. We'll look at the mechanism of this histamine in the later video. Now let us continue the step 2. Adhesion. Accumulation of leukocytes at the periphery of blood vessels due to the decrease in blood flow. So due to the action of histamines, there would be dilation or increase in diameter of the blood vessels takes place. So and inflammation of the blood vessels also takes place. So due to the inflammation of blood vessels, there would be decrease in blood flow. So that the leukocytes which is present in the blood or WBC which is present in the blood get accumulate at the periphery of the blood vessel. The next step is diaperesis, that is the movement of leukocytes into extracellular fluid, that is ECF. So what is this extracellular fluid? This extracellular fluid is nothing but the cellular debris which is emitted by the pathogen which entered our blood. So the leukocytes with the help of those cellular debris or the waste material ejected by those pathogens, they move. And next step is chemotaxis, that is movement of the phagocytic cells or the leukocytes towards the pathogen by chemotactic movement. As stated earlier, that is diaperesis, by engulfing those cellular debris left behind by these pathogens, they move towards the pathogen where the pathogen resides in our blood or either in any of the cells. Now, this is the main part of this mechanism of phagocytosis, that is phagocytosis. So the phagocytosis takes place especially with the mechanism of surface chemistry. So we already know the application of surface chemistry, that is adsorption of the pathogen on the drug or the medicine takes place. So with the adsorption, these pathogens are killed. The same mechanism is used here. If you are new and you are not learnt about this application of the surface chemistry, then go to NCERT book 5th lesson surface chemistry, read the applications of surface chemistry. Now let us continue. First is attachment. The pathogen adsorption on the phagocyte. Next is ingestion. The engulf of the pathogen into the vacuole. So the pathogen has the particular material which may cause disease in our body. So this particular material is engulfed by the vacuole. So the complex of the vacuole and the material which is ingested together form the phagosome. Now coming to the next one, we have lysozyme inside the phagocytes. So this lysozyme and phagozyme together form phagolysozyme. So the lysozyme is made up of hydrolytic enzyme and other bactericidal substances. So what is bactericidal? Bactericidal is nothing but the killing of bacteria. We have two types of bacterial substances, that is bacteriostatic and the other one is bactericidal. So bacteriostatic stop the growth of bacteria inside our body, while bactericidal kill the bacteria which is present inside the body. So the antibiotic is the good example of bactericidal substances. If you want to learn more about this, you will have more information about this in the NCERT book, the chemistry in everyday life lesson in chemistry. I'll give you both the information about the adsorption and this bactericidal and bacteriostatic substances in the description box. Now, intracellular killing of bacteria takes place. So the lysozyme with the help of the hydrolytic enzyme kill the bacteria within few minutes. It takes place everything, the killing and the phagocytosis takes place within few minutes. Now let us look at it in the diagram. First, This is how the blood vessel look initially without the entry of pathogen. After the entry of pathogen, due to the action of histamine, the vasodilation of the blood vessels takes place. And the next step, the second step is arrangement of leukocytes at the periphery of the blood vessel, that is the wall of the blood vessels takes place. Third step is lipidasis, that is with the help of cellular debris they move. And the fourth step is chemotactic movement towards the pathogen. Now, the adsorption of this pathogen takes place on the surface of the phagocyte. After the adsorption, what's taking place? We'll look at it in this diagram. So, after the adsorption of the pathogen on the surface of the phagocyte, the ingestion of the particular material takes place. This ingested material fuses with the vacuole and the formation of phagosome takes place. After the formation of phagosome, this complex fuses with lysozyme and form phagolysozyme, and after that the destruction of that particular material takes place and is ejected out as waste. This is how this takes place, and we'll look at the non-phagocytic cells now. So the natural killer cells are the good example of the phagocytic cells. So the natural killer cell not only play an important role in innate immunity, it also play an important role in acquired immunity. So what are these natural killer cells? Natural killer cells are large granular lymphocyte cells. These are also lymphocytic cells. They are granular. As already stated, the macrophages are larger irregularly shaped lymphocytic cells or phagocytic cells. Here, these are large granular lymphocytic cells. Other than the phagocyte, that is, apart from the phagocyte, they kill the virus-infected cells and the tumor cells. So, how is this takes place? Firstly, the adsorption of the natural killer cells takes place on the virus-infected cells or tumor cells. So, actually, here, either normal absorption or with the help of major histocompatibility complex, that is MHC, takes place. So mostly the attachment of the natural killer cells on tumor cells takes place with the help of MHC, that is the major histocompatibility complex. We'll look at it in the later video. After that, the perforation, making of perforation on the surface of this virus infected cell or tumor cells takes place, so that the water rushes in of this cell and bursting it out takes place. So this is how it takes place. The natural killer cells not only perform their action in innate immunity, they also help the T lymphocytes to perform the action, that is the acquired immunity. Now we completed our video today. Mechanism of phagocytosis and non-phagocytic cell. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe as per your goal. Thank you so much, friends. Bye.